Hello, friends, and yeah, I think the stream is working. We'll just double check it. Just in case, and then we will do some artificial intelligence. Actually, yeah. So the thing is that I'm trying to create new habits in the mornings, like coding and stuff, and also I'm learning Gradle. Well, for the quite some time, because the things we do with Gradle and my friends do with Gradle, they're quite complicated. So I thought that what if I use Gradle to do more and more complicated stuff? But to do complicated stuff with Gradle, you need to have somebody who explains you how to do things. So let me show you what I mean. So I'll share the screen. Oh, that's interesting. Now there's another bug in Chrome, apparently. Well, oh, okay, cool, good. So when you use Restream from Chrome, it only allows you to share Chrome tabs. It doesn't allow you to share Edge tabs. Well, okay. But I can share this, I guess. So this is... let me check the sound, by the way. Audio. Yeah, I think microphone is working. So this is the publish plugin for Maven, and it doesn't really matter what it does. Like, it just publishes some stuff upstream, right? You don't need to know Maven to understand what I'm showing. But let's say we have this stuff. Let's say we have this thing. So what we could, and let's say I want to understand what does this line mean, because, like, well, what options do I have? So because this is Groovy, right? And Groovy is not the most popular language in the world, not the most popular programming language. But the thing is that one second, I'll just turn on the light, and maybe it will help. 1 second. Yeah, I think that's better, right? Although now I have a lot of cables on my desk. So the problem with Groovy is that it's not very popular. If you go to job boards, you won't find many jobs which even mention Groovy. But a lot of Java Java projects, they still use it. So, for example, I was kind of struggling to understand what does this mean. But so the options will be go to Gradle training, which happens every month, and ask there. But then, well, the person will be busy, and then how many questions can you ask, and so on. Or you can go to Stack Overflow and then wait for whatever time it takes. And again, like, it takes time. So how many questions can you ask and get answers? Or you could find a colleague who would be who would show you, right? Who would show and explain. But there's another option now. So if you go to this address, okay, um, let me actually try to put here. Okay, I expected this one to be visible now. 1 second. Yeah. So if you go to this address and you copy the code, any code, but can be this code. So if you go here and you click chat now, so now you're actually chatting to the artificial intelligence from Microsoft, which is actually quite a good one. So even this Gradle 8 code, okay. Oh, I copied the wrong stuff. 1 moment. How did it came? Yeah, I wanted this one and not like this. Stop responding. Yep. Okay. Even this Gradle 8 code. Oh, so it doesn't keep the format, right? Okay, that's all right. So now it will still try to like write what it thinks about it. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually the part I don't really like is that it doesn't keep the formatting. That's not what I remember from yesterday. Can I copy it somehow here? It's groovy. Complete example. Oh, that's because it's in I think it's in Edge because yesterday I copied it from Chrome. Let's see if when I copy it from Chrome it works better. 1 second. Just bear with me. We go here again. Yeah, so no. Why? Okay, that's interesting. But anyway, so we actually had a question about this one, right? So here, let's see if it can format this code actually. Okay, good. That's better. Didn't know it can do it. So when even if the code gets damaged here, we can still. Oh, sorry. We can still reformat it here. Okay. That was not the example I intended. Can you format the code above? The reason why it canceled is because I used the scroll wheel and I went down accidentally and it went to normal search. So when you're using Bing, I think like here, you can basically here, if you go with down arrow, down, if you roll the mouse wheel down, it will go to normal search. But if you roll it up, it will go to the AI. Okay, so you finally got this stuff. Okay, so it doesn't work today that well as yesterday. But actually this one, we can just continue from yesterday when it was working, right? So yeah, so no, that was this one. Okay. So basically what I did yesterday, let's do a new one. Let's just do a new one. Given this code, why can't it feels like it feels like there's a problem with copying text from so the problem was this copying text is still from Gradle website. So that's the file we got from Gradle, okay? And it can be any piece of code you need a mentor with. So now what I can do now is let's say I don't understand this part, right? What does this part do? I want to know precisely this part. Maven Java, Maven publication, especially the Maven Java. So it explains that Maven Java is actually a name, which is for me personally, it's what? That's the last thing I would expect. Because I saw the code where Maven Java is used multiple times, one after another one. So I didn't realize people were using it, they were just copying it. So they created different artifacts under the same publication name for some reason. So, but actually, this creates my main publication with this name, so which is quite interesting. For example, you can ask, what is components Java of? Okay. And this is actually really great stuff because that really helps. Because not only with Java, but you can be doing some live coding, and you can just ask it questions real time, right? So, and what is more important is that Bing is built in. I mean, you don't need even to register there. You can just use it. This is an amazing thing. And yeah, so now let's try something new. So let's say we want to learn some Golang. Okay, and so this is Golang. Well, this is exercism. Exercism is a really great way to learn coding. Here, that's one of the exercises. The key of, well, there are many good things about exercism. It's community driven often, a lot of it, and people can add exercises, and also you can get mentoring if you want. You spend points for it, and it's free, as I said. And what else? And now they actually integrated artificial intelligence there, but that's a different story. Now let's see. So they want me to do this exercise. Okay, cool. Continue in editor. So you don't need to install anything, although you could run this command, right? And basically you can install exercism client locally, and then you'll be able to check it out from command line. But that's fine. So so actually I don't really want to solve it because it's quite simple here. Well, it's just boring, and also I never have tried to solve it in Gradle. can you implement this algorithm in Golang? Let's see. It's not like it's actually the first time I'm asking for it for the whole exercise. Okay. So there's somebody's exercise. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's do it ourselves then. So what do we need here? False. Okay, so run tests. Okay, obviously it will fail. Now, so actually we'll let return true. Now, so we are getting a string in. I want to remove spaces from it. So input. How to remove spaces from string in Golang. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Okay, so strings replace all. So we'll need this thing. Okay. We don't need format. Strings replace all. Oh, actually, I don't need this, right? I think it was like this. No, it's fine. It's fine. Sol ID space space. Okay. Now also if actually that will be after. So so they say they should be stripped before checking. Spaces are allowed, but they should be stripped. Okay. Before checking. So now we can check strings. How to check strings length in Golang. Okay. I think it's just dot length or something. Just dot len. Oh, it is len. It's built in, I guess. Okay. So if len input less or equal than 1, then we return false. Okay. Let's just check the grammar because I'm not using ID or something. I don't know. So no, this one. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Good. Oh, of course. Yes, but needs more sleep. Yeah, we got 12 tests passed, 10 tests failed. So I won't even look at them. How to check string tests of digits in Golang. Okay. So I would probably do it with regex. But make it a function which takes string as an input. Let's see if it manages to do that. Nice, it can do it. That's beautiful. This is so more fun than doing it the old way. If not a string digits, okay, false. What about the Unicode thing? Yes, so I need Unicode now. Unicode. So let's see if we manage to capture more tests. It was 12 before. Oh, now we have 18, you see? That's easy. Now, so we want to double every second. Every second digit. And then it will result in a number greater than 9. Then subtract 9 from the product. Okay. Okay, cool. So what we can do is sum of second numbers correct for learn. Okay, so string cool. We can do this thing. Okay. Now, so we have R going here, and we have I. If I by 2 equals 0, and here we will have some, oh, sorry, not here. Here we will have some. So for every second one, we'll take, let's see how to make it a digit, right? How to character a digit and how to convert char into int in Golang. The languages are quite similar, so here we can okay. So strconf atoi. So first of all, I need string conf. Okay, then string conf toy. And this one, I think, will be multiplied by divided the remainder from division by 10, right? And return sum. Does that help? So we had 18 passing on are declared but not used. Oh, of course. Yeah. Are. Actually, I prefer now to solve it right in the browser because it's just faster. What didn't you like? So how am I expected to? Oh, so string character. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. It's better now. Multiple values conf a toy value of type. Oh. Okay, so apparently this one returns multiple values. So yeah, num and error. Okay, num and error. Okay, like this. So this one returns can return an error as well. Oh, what doesn't like? Okay, I don't understand what this stuff what doesn't like here. So line 38. So it is this thing. Yeah, now it will, because this one is actually returning two values, right? So now it doesn't like that these two num and air are declared as not used. So if air, how do they do it? If air is not nil or something? Equals not equals nil, and we just return false. Okay, false. Now sum num. Okay. Okay, so we still have our 18 tests, and did we follow all the instructions? So we return if it equals 80. The number is valid. So let's see. Let's see. Which cases are we failing? This one. So this one is not true because this one is not true because the second numbers are not 80. There's no way. This one is will be 0. This one will give us 8. This one will give us 8, which is 16. And this one will give us Wait, is it 1 second? I think it's -9, so I was actually not completely right here. I think every second, yeah, so we need to subtract 9 when it's over 9. Okay, so let's see. So this one will give us, so we multiply it by 2, which is 10 minus 9, which is 1. This one gives us 8, so 8 and 1, 9. This one gives us 8, which is 17. This one gives us 16, minus 9 is 7, plus whatever it was, 17, right? Too little. And it says that it failed. Why? Because we didn't even call it. Okay. If not put, then false. Oh, so 9 tests failed. That's interesting. But this cannot be valid. It's too short, unless I misunderstood something. Oh, not if it's 80, but if it's evenly divided. Okay, so I misunderstood. So, okay, so return. That's better. So we say this one is false. Why? This one will give us 1 because this is not right. How can it be true if because the second number by 2 will be 10. 10 minus 9 minus 9 is 1. And then we want this test. I don't understand. It's a 3 digits long code, and we want it to be the sum of second digits must be divisible by 10. I don't understand. Maybe I can read more here. Oh, we start from the rightmost digit and then we double value of every second digit. Okay, cool. I think it was even here. So a second. Over here. I think they will even. Yeah, so it's not like every second from here. It's actually we start at this number and then we go at this number and so on, right? So here, for example, it failed because this one multiplied by a second, I'll just check here. Yeah, if it's greater than 9. So this one multiplied by 2 is 18, minus 9 is 9. But this is still like, and plus this one, it's still 9. It's not divisible by 10. Why? How does it work here? Or does it work like... Oh, so we use this digit and then every second digit. Is it so? So this is the number we have here, right? So here we start with 1, which we multiply, and this one which we multiply. So this is interesting in a way. But this is similar to what I'm doing. That's similar to what I'm doing. So if I go here, for integer I, let's check one thing, because I don't remember what is the index of first element of array 1, because normally it's 0, but in Golang might be different. Okay. 0. Okay, cool. It's less than len of str. Okay. This one I don't need. Oh no, this one I do need. I know it's wrong, but I just want to see that if it's grammatically correct. Line 40. Oh, because it's because I'm using this one, I don't need to declare that it's an int. Okay, that's good. Now, So I just want the last element to be added. Uh, oh, wait. Um, pum, 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 pum. And okay. This one I will have this last character, so it's okay. So this will be num, but it will divide it by 9, right? And here it will be num by 9. Okay. Because we need to multiply it by 2 and then take modulus of 9. Excuse me. Like this. One second. I don't remember how to do for cycle and go long. How to do for cycle. What are the ways to write for cycle in Golang? Okay, let's see. Hi Anton. ChatGPT requires. That's a good question. So Anton Smolyanin is asking. Sorry, I missed your questions. So Anton Smolyanin was asking why Bing and not ChatGPT. Is it better with code? Well, the main reason is that ChatGPT requires logging in. It requires you to have an account, and some companies have it blocked, or like they don't want you to create accounts and stuff like that. And Bing is inbuilt, so you can just open the website and start using it. So also we have Safwan saying that GPT is bigger than Bing. It depends. It really depends which part we are comparing. I'm not an expert in AI, but from what I remember, some parts of Bing they are better than GPT. And then, if you're talking GPT, then which one is it? Number 3 or number 4? Okay. Sorry, I didn't notice your comments earlier. So I wanted actually this. How different is it from what I've written there? So I had it like this. Okay. I had it like this. Then I had it like this, and it still didn't like it. Why? Line 46, right? Oh, line 40, 42, it's here. Yes, of course. Okay, 40, 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. 42. this one. Not length, len. Good. Now we have 7 tests failing. Okay. A simple valid scene that becomes invalid if reversed. This exercise is becoming boring. I really don't like it. It's the most awful exercise I've seen on exorcism so far. I'm just lucky. Okay. Yeah, I'll just show this again. So let's ask it to fix the code. Can you fix this code? It returns wrong. Okay. So here we can actually see the difference between this one and ChatGPT. Here in ChatGPT, it would have told me what exactly it has fixed. Oh. Oh, only 3 tests are failing now. So let's see. Okay, that's good. This one I don't really like. Oh, that's kind of smart. But I'm not sure about this one. Because I think to double every second digit starting from the right. This description is really bad. So the first step in the Loon algorithm is to double every second digit starting from the right. Are we doubling this 6? Then it should be 3, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So this one is also 3 because double 12 minus 9, 3. This one is 8. This one is 0 and so on. Okay, cool. That makes sense. and then 8 plus, oh, and then they sum all the digits. Okay, I see. So, 1 second. So what do we do here in this part? In this part, we go from right to left. That's okay. But what does this part do? So in this part, we are going from right to left, and we are converting them, and we are summing them up, and that's fine. In this one, we are going right to left, and then converting, and we are just summing them up. Okay, that's not right. Okay. But the idea, but I like the idea. So here, if I by 2 equals 0, it will be every second, so it won't be 1 second, one moment. It won't be I by 2, it will be uh, so like this. So no, I don't think that's else. What's that? Oh, good stuff. Only one test is left. So you see, it doesn't always give you the correct answers. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and I'll store those questions, I guess, because they were the good questions. I'm using Windows, sorry about that, so it makes some things more complicated. Pictures. What doesn't it like here? How can it be true? It's not valid. Oh, if the sum is evenly divisible by 10. But this one is but I think it says we start from right. If you start from right, then this one multiplied by 2 is 9, right? And then that's it. Oh, I really don't like this kind of exercise. It's so inefficient to spend your time on that. So these are the digits. Every second starting from the right. So that was 9. So I don't see how this is why is it valid loon number? Oh, because this will be 0 and division by 10 will be 0. I think. But we are looking for this one, 091. This one. Oh, that's because wait, this one is still 9. I mean, it's multiplied by 2, which will make it 18. Like, for example, here, it will remain 9. I really don't understand how loan number check. Okay. Oh, it's 91. So this one shows that we start with the right one, right? But here, in the example, it shows that we start with the left one. Or it shows that we start from the right, like here. So what does it mean, starting from right in this context? Because right is here. So is it every second starting from right? Or do we start from right one and then it becomes this? Because here it's different. This one is better. Because then it explains why this number is correct. Does it explain or does it not? Oh, because it sums it up. Okay, that's all clear then. It's actually correct because it sums them up. 9 plus 1 is 10. So why on earth it's not 10 here? That's the real question. So this one we will have func calculate sum string, and we return int. Sum. Return true. Here, if not. Okay. Excuse me, this is ID string. What do you mean undefined? Line 33. Oh, here. Let's call it ID as well, just for the sake of argument. This one should be correct. I don't think this will help. Where is the bug? But I don't really want to fix it. Yeah, that one was correct. So so here I would say 0.91. Actually, what I can do, what was it, printf or something? fmt println. I can just call it here. Will it help? I don't think they will output me there. Oh, of course. This. That's wrong. Yeah, somewhere in my code there's a mistake. So I will just take this code and transform it into. I don't care anymore. I'm tired. So let's take this one. This is the worst exercise I've seen in quite some time. Doesn't teach you coding, just teaches you this little number. Transform cell code to Golang. Yeah, that looks better. And much more concise than my solution. Okay, I'll solve it later, but it's enough for today. Just need a break, but hopefully you could see that you can actually use it. So it still needs experience. You still need to write code. So my next challenge will be, oh, that's why, I know why. So this thing is, I still need this stuff, right? So I think I need this one. Do I do strings? Yeah. So I converted, but I didn't. Oh, I see. One moment. So it was just called valid, and it was. Okay. So valid. Ooh. Right. So like this. I don't need this stuff. Yeah, whatever. I'll fix it later. I'm tired with this exercise. But yeah, unlucky with exercise, but otherwise it's quite funny to solve it with Golang. So thank you and see you later.